Assalamualaikum and a very good morning, everyone. So for today's sharing, it will be on the packaging of food products for chapter 5. And this is a summary or the important gist for chapter 5. And you can refer to the attached slides in your author for further explanations of this part. Right. Okay, for this sharing, I will be explaining about 5 topics: the importance of packaging, the materials used in packaging, the requirements for packaging, the steps to determine packaging, and the innovations for the future in terms of the food packaging. If you look at the diagram shown here, your product is at the very end of the flow chart. And of course, the purpose is to provide high nutritious and healthy products. And if we reverse engineering or reverse backflow, you will see that the natural resources and the environments that it comes with is the first phase. Then we collected it, it is transferred to the factory for productions. It out from the factory with the transportations, and it is being transferred to all the warehouses or the commercial shops or your houses for consumptions. So it's a long pathway for your food to reach you. So it's like a conveyor belt of a sequential components in order to deliver your nutritious and healthy food product. Right. The importance of this food packaging, basically it has 6 purposes. The first one, the packaging serves as the fundamental purpose of containing the food product. So this is essential for portioning control, convenience, and ensuring the product can be effectively used by the consumer. It is especially important for products of liquids, powders, and small items which need to be securely held to prevent spillage or loss. The second point is to protect the food from the external factors. So usually there are 3 factors that can contribute to the damage of the food, being a physical, chemical, or the biological. So these include the physical protection from transportation, handling, and storage, also from the physical environmental damages such as light, temperature, and humidity. It also protects from the chemicals that it has from the outer environment. And last but not least, it protects from the biological contaminants such as the bacteria, pests, and microbes like yeast, which is crucial for food safety. Right, the third point is to preserve. Packaging helps to preserve the quality and the extent of the shelf life for the products by providing a barrier to oxygen, moisture, light. Packaging can slow down the deterioration of your food. So in some cases, active packaging technologies are used to actively enhance preservation, for example, by absorbing excess oxygen or moisture. So this is more of the modern technology that we have now. The fourth point of packaging importance is for transportation. Packaging facilitates the efficient transportations of goods. It allows product to be safely and conveniently transported from one point of production to the point of sales, as you have seen in the diagram shown earlier. And ultimately, it reached the consumer. Well-designed packaging is stackable and robust, optimize space in transit, and also they reduce the risk of damage. Let's go to the fifth point, which is the information. Uh, this is what we see the first thing when you took any food products. Packaging provide communicating information to the consumer. This also includes legal requirements actually, like what are the ingredients, what are the nutritional information, the expiration dates, and the instruction for use, as well as additional product information like the brand story or ethical sourcing practices. Clear and accurate information is essential for consumer trust and safety to purchase your product. And last but not least, the purpose of packaging is marketing. Packaging plays a vital role in marketing and branding, and the design of the packaging includes its shape, color, and graphics, is often the first interaction a consumer has with a product and can significantly influence their purchase decisions. So if you see a red color, is often to increase or to entice the consumer to buy because it promote the the desire to eat. Look at KFC, McDonald's, and what Mary Brown. They all have this red color as the basis because psychologically red induce the desire to eat. And if you see some of other colors like baby products, they use white. So white equals to pure. And these are all the psychology in marketing that you have to understand. So each of these importance or roles underscore the nature of packaging. It highlights its importance not just in protecting and preserving products, but also in facilitating their transportation, conveying essential information, and serving as a key marketing tool for the consumer. Okay, now we are going to the second part, which is the material used in packaging. Basically, we have five, and there are others as well rising up now. This includes the first one that you see quite commonly out there is the use of metal, such as aluminium or steel. The advantages of using metals is what excellent barrier properties. They are recyclable, they are durable, sometimes they are quite light, and somehow the disadvantages of using these metals are they can corrode, they can even react with certain fruit, and some of the metals really heavy, and they have higher energy requirement for productions because of its shapes, because of the transporting and whatnot. The second materials that's usually used in the food packaging is plastic. Plastics such as PVC, PET, HDPE, and LDPE. Of course, the advantages is it's being versatile. It's very lightweight, and you can customize it accordingly to the shapes as well as the barrier properties that we will look further on after this. However, the disadvantages is towards the environmental impact because most of them are actually non-biodegradable. Hence, it causes potential health concerns with certain plastic. The recycling is a challenge. The third one is paper and cardboards, like what is shown here. Of course, the advantages is generally they are biodegradable and they are very lightweight, recyclable, and renewable. However, generally they are poor moisture. They have poor moisture property as well as grease resistance. Hence, it is less durable and can be more expensive to produce with enhanced properties. The fourth ones are glasses, like this, um, what is shown here. And with glasses, the advantages is that, of course, it's chemically inert. So it is very desirable to use glasses. and it is indefinitely recyclable. However, it is so heavy, it is so fragile, and it has higher transportation costs and carbon footprint. And the fifth one is cellophane. It is very lightweight and advantageous in terms of the biodegradability. Since it derived from cellulose, it is also a good moisture barrier. However, the disadvantages is that it has a poor oxygen barrier, relatively expensive, not as versatile as synthetic plastics. However, I think latest research development, they have enhanced the barrier properties while maintaining the biodegradability. Hence, you, over some period of time, when you open up your drawer where you keep all these packaging materials, you will find it quite powdery already because it's already start to degradable. And there are also others materials that we have available, such as these nanomaterials packaging, edible packaging, and smart packaging. So each of the material has its unique set of properties that make it suitable for specific applications. So depending on what you want to use your product for, or what its shapes, or how you're going to transport them. So these are the challenges that you have to check in order for you to balance between the production, the profit, as well as these environmental and health considerations. So the trend in the industry now is towards developing materials and technologies that offer the best of both worlds, efficiency and safety for the consumer, as well as sustainability for the environment.